This is today's talk where we meet people, create memories, and explore opportunities every Tuesday and Thursday of the week.
In 3 words.
He would just enter the room and, hello everyone, how you guys?
Yes, you agree with that
Even
one?
the camera girls like nodding her head like this.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a great week. This is Mika and I'm ecstatic to do another episode of Today's Talk where we meet people, create memories, and explore opportunities every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. Have you heard of a premier cooking school in Australia specializing in Italian cuisine? If yes, fantastic. If not, don't worry because we have a guest who will be talking about Alma Mater College Australia. So as mentioned earlier, we have a guest from Alma Mater College Australia and she's here with us today. If you can say hi to our audience.
Hi guys, hello everyone. My name is Jane. สวัสดีค่ะ I'm actually a staff to taking care of the admission staff and also the marketing part at Alma Mater College Australia. So our school, we based in Melbourne, Australia, but for me, I'm based in Bangkok, but I also taking care of all of students' application and also taking care of the marketing part.
All right. You traveled all the way from Thailand to be in the Philippines for this podcast. So thank you so much for joining us today.
My
really
pleasure.
Appreciate it. So let's talk about your school because, of course, Alma Mater College Australia is known as a premier cooking school specializing in Italian cuisine.
Yes, exactly.
So we would like to know more about that.
Well, so if you are like looking for a school that specializes in Italian cuisine, we are the only one in Melbourne. And right now we have 4 chefs, 4 trainers, and 3 of them are from Italy. And one of them, one of the chefs, she's Australian, but she have like a very high experience, like more than 20 years in Italian restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so basically all the recipe that we teach you guys in the class and everything, it will be just authentic Italian cuisine. Yeah.
So that's a good thing about your courses because if you would like guys to study Italian cuisine, you don't have to go to Italy because, you know, Australia is closer. Just go to Australia and enroll at AMCA and then you can have that program as well. And you won't have a difficulty with the language because Australia is known as an English-speaking country, right?
Exactly.
So besides cookery courses, you also have other programs for international students, right? So we would like to know more about those.
Oh, okay. So apart from Italian cuisine course, we also have childcare, which is early childhood education, and also aged care for individual support course. Yeah. So for childcare, basically you're learning how to taking care of the children, but like not exactly like the teachers yet.
Yes.
You mainly like learn how to take care of them in like each age. And for aged care, you also basically learn how to taking care of either like elderly people or disability people.
And these 2 industries are very in demand.
Yes, exactly.
In Australia.
In Australia.
And the good thing about the early childhood education and care, it leads them to a 485 visa. Later on, and if you guys are interested to upgrade your qualification later on, that would be your stepping stone because from early childhood education and care you can enroll in a Bachelor of Early Childhood Education later on, perhaps look into your option to the master's program so that you can become a teacher in Australia. And for the aged care program, of course, health programs, the demand for these professionals are always on the rise. I was able to visit AMCA in 2023.
Oh,
yes.
I'm not there yet.
Yes, not there yet. So I was able to meet with one of your directors at AMCA and I was able to see their campus. It's very accessible from the train station. So if you can tell us more about your campus location, Jane.
Yeah, so yeah, like you said, our campus location is pretty, I would say pretty easy to commute around because we are in the very center of Melbourne. And yeah, like you said, we are very close to the train station. So in Melbourne, there's a quite main train station called Flinders Station. And you cross only like one street, walked around 1 or 2 minutes, and you will reach our building. Also, like in front of our building, we also have tram station, which in like our area still in a free tram zone. So if you're traveling between like this zone to our school, it's free. Yes.
But I would like to know more, Jane, about the community in general in Melbourne and also in your schools.
So yeah, well, for the population in our school, we actually have like most of them, they are like from Southeast Asian countries like Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia. Vietnamese. We also have like South Korean students, Japanese, from Taiwanese, Hong Kong. We even have like Italian students study Italian cuisine in Melbourne. Yeah, but we have one. And also we used to have like German students, but like from European country, we don't really have much. Most of like the students are mainly from like Asian and Southeast Asian country.
And I have seen your post recently about your graduation.
Oh yeah.
So can you tell us more about those things, those activities that you do for the international students?
Yeah, exactly. Last intake of our school, and it's pretty nice. I was not there, but I saw lots of photos. I helping them like arrange all the like graduation stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty warm and nice, and also students also allow us to like invite their friends and their families there. We have some food, actually lots of food and drinks there, because like we are cooking school, right? So we have lots of foods and drinks. We also have some activities. We also give away like we just have our new plushie, which is
I saw that. It's very cute.
Which is like a koala plushie. And we have some very like not very formal, just like a very casual, warm and friendly like graduation day. Yeah, pretty fun.
And we're very happy about that experience, guys, because we actually have one student who graduated as well from the commercial cookery course. And yeah, if you're watching this, hi. So yeah, I would like to know more about the practicals, right? Because it's a very important component of the program, especially for the commercial cookery course. So can you tell us more about your work placement? Because I am sure that you have industry partners where these students can do their work placement and practicals. So can you tell us more about those things?
Yeah, okay. So for our work placement, while they're studying with us, they will have terms that our students will go doing their work placement. And they will have choices, which is they could also work with our partner restaurant in Melbourne. Also, they could also find their own work placement as well. So the thing is, if you like to work with our work placement restaurant, unfortunately, it will be unpaid. But the other choice, which is if you could find your own work placement, which is lots of our students do that, you could get paid. That is why I would say like 99% of our students, they find their own work placement place and get paid. Yeah, and for like our work placement partner restaurant, well, actually, we choose to be partner with like a very famous, very high-rated Italian restaurant in Melbourne.
So that's a good thing about work placement, guys, because it's not limited to your partner. So they have the option to look for other work placement industries, and then that's an opportunity for them to earn as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So for your information, guys, on a student visa, you can work part-time while class is in session, and then on holidays or school breaks, they can work full-time.
Yeah, during your normal study period, you could work up to 24 hours a week, but when you enter our work placement terms, you allow us to work 44 hours a week. Yeah.
So that's more hours for you. Yeah. That's exciting for international students because, of course, they would love to earn more. Something that they can spend later on their next term fees and other expenses while they are in Australia. All right. So speaking about these students, because, of course, they're going overseas and some of them, they don't have relatives in Australia. Yeah. So they would want to be supported by the school as well. So what are those available student support services that you can offer to international students?
Okay. So actually for example, the accommodation, like place to live, something like that, we don't really have the exact partner, but depends on like during the period or the time that the student contacted us, like, oh, we want you to arrange our accommodation, something like that. We will reach out to some like not exactly official partner, but we have some that we know in Melbourne. You will reach to them and like arrange you guys together to see if they could support their students to like helping with the accommodation, something like that. But we don't really have the official partner, but if you ask, we definitely contact you and help you with the accommodation support.
All right. And in addition to the accommodation support, is there anything else that you can provide to our students? For example, in finding their part-time jobs, do you assist them? So in what way do you support the students in those aspects?
Yeah, so like for the part-time job part, we also like provide for example, because our trainer, they have experience in their own industry, like in an Italian restaurant, in childcare center, in aged care center. Like, so our trainer, they have lots of connection, know lots of people in the industry, but also depends on the time. Like, for example, the childcare center reach out to our trainer, asking like if you have any student available to work with them. Our trainer, they will email to the students in the class. And also we also have the Facebook group for our student only. So if you have any update in terms of like visa update, or like we know some place that looking for a part-time student worker and like willing to accept MCA students, we will also post in our Facebook group as well.
Okay. Well, that's very good because you have that student community where they can just interact with each other and then ask for recommendations when it comes to job, available part-time, and even the places, right? Because usually these students, once they have built their friendships already in Australia, they stay together in one place for them to, you know, save in terms of accommodation. So now let's talk about the scholarships or the fees at AMCA. So can you tell us more about those information?
Sure. So right now we have a promotion for 2025 application, which it doesn't mean that if you apply for like the term in 2026, it won't be applied. But like if you want to apply for example, January 26, if you apply right now, this promotion could carry to like next year as well. So right now for our student, normally they will have to pay the term fee every 3 months, which is every term basically. And the promotion right now that we have let's start with our cookery students. Right now they have to pay only 3,300 every 3 months. And for childcare and aged care students, they will have to pay 2,750 every 3 months. This is our current promotion right now.
So they have current promotions. If you would like to know more, you can always get in touch with Infinity and we'll be sure to provide with more information. Again, their scholarship is not exclusive to this year because there is a possibility of those fees being carried on to the next year's intake, right? But let's talk about your intake dates. What are your intake dates?
So normally, like throughout the year, we will have 4 intakes a year. So January, April, July, and October, same every year. But the day it will just change a little bit depending on each year. But the month it will be the same every year.
All right. So if you would like to go for the October 2025 intake, there's still time.
Still time.
Let's do it now, as soon as possible. But if you're planning for next year, they have available intakes for next year as well. All right. So is there anything else that you would like to add to the information you have provided? There are a lot of schools in Melbourne. That's a fact. So why would students choose to enroll at AMCA?
I would say for our school, even though I'm based in Thailand, in Bangkok, but I used to base there in Melbourne as well. I used to sit in there working in a school. So I would say our school, we're not like a very huge school yet. Right now we have around like almost 300 students at the moment, and I would say the vibe there, the environment, we're pretty like friendly, we're pretty casual. So like for example, you probably know my boss, Min. So if you have any question about our school, about the visa, about your situation, you can just come like and arrange the meeting with him, and he will give you like the suggestion for like the visa situation, your school plans and everything. And for us, you can just reach any of our staff, any of our trainer if you have any problems. And not just the school part. If you have some problem with like the place to stay, you have to move really quickly, urgently, you can just come to us and asking if we could help you with something. Also since we're not that big school, our class not really that big. So lots of the students, they're pretty close to each other. So not just the trainer helping them with the part-time job or like accommodation, also like the friend in the class also helping each other as well. If they know that the place that they're working right now also looking for new staff, they also share with their friends. Like I said, we have like our Facebook group that like it's not just us sharing the information, but also like the students in the group also share information as well. If they like looking for a friend to share the room with, their workplace looking for new staff. So it's kind of like a very good environment, I would say, pretty casual, pretty friendly, pretty warm. So if you like to experience work with life in Australia, study in Australia, yeah, come join us. We have lots of like students of the friends from like across the world.
Yes.
Yeah, mainly Asian and Southeast Asian,
Yes.
but still you will learn a lot of like differences, the nationalities, and also the different culture. Yeah, so yeah.
So to summarize everything, AMCA offers a lot of things to you guys. So if you are interested in enrolling in their cookery courses, in their early childhood education program, as well as the aged care and community services, consider studying at AMCA. They also have ongoing promotions right now. And I must say that their community is very welcoming, very supportive. And I agree with you, Min always shares insightful information about visa. Which is very important because if you have like someone in the school who knows what's going on with the visa climate, that's very helpful with your applications later on, right?
Yeah.
So if you would like to know more, you can always check the Facebook page of AMCA and their website, and as well check the Facebook page of Infinity and our website, and we will be sure to assist you further with your application to AMCA. Right, so thank you so much for joining us in this podcast. Really had a good time. But of course, we won't let this pass without you doing the tea time with us. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get started. So now we are on the most exciting part of the podcast, and we have the questions here again. Jane does not have any idea or any clue at all what these questions are. So we'll see what she has for us. And yeah, are you ready to start, Jane?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, so please pick one and then I'll open it for you. So the first one, okay. What makes you say job well done to yourself?
Job well done to myself. I would say, because I'm kind of like a little procrastinator person. So like when I feel like a bit lazy and I want to do this one, I would just counting like 1, 2, 3 and just do it. And at least when I start doing something and finish it, no matter like it's good or not, at least I finish it.
Yes.
That's a very job like well done for me. And like even like when it turns out not really good and not so perfect, I still have time to like edit it or fixing it. But at least I have to start doing it first. And when I finish anything, I will just well done, Jane.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes because it's also very hard to show up every day and to be at your best. Right? So if you do something under pressure, especially for those procrastinators, and you know, it's just about us thinking of what has to be done. Prioritizing what has to be prioritized and doing our best, giving our best. Of course, our best every day is not the same.
Exactly.
But if we do the task at the end of the day, it's still a job well done.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So next question.
Okay.
I am aware that you do a lot of activities at AMCA.
Okay.
So what is your favorite or most memorable event at AMCA? I'm seeing a lot of, you know, this competition, social media posts and all. So what's your favorite so far?
I would say the degustation at our school. So like we have the degustation in like for some term from our students. So we basically like arrange the health kitchen in AMCA. So we like group the students and we just let them decide like how they want to plan for the meal, like arrange like this one doing the protein, this one doing dessert, something like that, and we will serve to like either our own staff, our students from other class, or even like our partner agent. So that day, we will invite lots of like agents, maybe students, or maybe like our partner. And we're just sitting there in a very long table, and the students will start like presentation of their like foods and everything, and we will taste it and we will give the real feedback right back to the students. And sometimes you would see like the trainer, our chef, very strict to the students, like because we have like some important guests today, so the food must be good. Something like that. But I have to be honest with you, some days, some degustation day, not so good because they're just like a very first term student, something like that. So sometimes food is not good, but like we have chance to like giving them the real feedback so they can improve for next time. Yeah, I think that's quite fun day because you will see like the students freaking out, cannot making on time, something like that. But like I think it's still like a very good activities from school.
Yes, and feedback is very important for them to improve on what has to be improved in what they do, and that's a good activity as well because you get to expose them to the real clients. So that once they are out there in the real world, they know what to do.
Yeah, I remember this one time that they have to serve like some jellies. I don't know what you call like Italian menu, but it have to come like in the jelly form. But that jelly is not setting; it's very watery. And that day we have lots of like partner agents have visit to school, and the head chef was like, "Why are you not prepared?" Something like that. But it's fun day. We're not really that strict.
Yes. Next question, please.
Okay, sure.
Because you do a lot of traveling, right? To Melbourne, to Australia, to Philippines as well. What's your favorite city? Because you've been to Cebu, Davao, Pampanga, and here, Manila. So far, what's the best for you?
I think I like Cebu.
Yeah.
Because first of all, the traffic is like, I mean like here compared to Bangkok, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Still okay. But like there's some area that if you're traveling like wrong time, you will stuck there for like 30 minutes, maybe like 45 minutes. But in Cebu, it's pretty chill there.
Yes.
And also, I think, and I didn't explore the whole like island yet, but like I think it's really not that huge space, so you could traveling around within like not taking so much like long traveling time, and also I think it's gave me pretty chill and tourist vibe there.
Yes. I also love Cebu. Have you tried the lechon already?
Yes, already.
Famous lechon.
Yeah, the house of lechon.
The house of lechon. It's very good. That's their signature dish in Cebu.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah.
And you also have great food in Thailand.
We do. Actually, like I think it's pretty like our food is pretty similar. Like not exactly the same, but the taste, the vibe of the food. I think we have the pretty similar style of like cooking. Yes. So it's not a problem with me having any food in the Philippines.
But what I love about Thailand is the shopping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can understand because like, I would say we have lots of department stores next to each other. You don't have to go anywhere, just like move to one to another. It's like green belt here.
Yes, I agree. Because I've been to Thailand, I think that was last year or the previous year. So yeah, I love Thailand. But of course, I love the Philippines more.
Yeah,
and I would love to go to Australia. Right? So next question, please. Describe Min Park in 3 words. Hi, Min.
No.
If you're watching this.
This is script, Min. I didn't think like, Min Park.
Min Park in 3 words.
So for anyone who never heard about Min Park, he's my boss and also a director of marketing at MCA. So he's the one who's like arranged everything in my life right now, basically. Oh, 3 words. So for the first one, I definitely go to with energized. He's very, very energetic person.
Yes. I agree with that
one. Even the camera girls like nodding her head like this.
I agree with that one.
Yeah, and energized. He's very energized and he's very loud, I would say. He would just enter the room and, hello everyone, how you guys?
Yes.
Something like that, yeah. And what is it? Energized, loud, and I would say...
Sorry, Min.
Not sorry, Min.
Not sorry, Min.
I would say he's a very kind person. A very good ending, right?
Yes.
So I would say he is very energetic person, very loud person, but still he is very kind. So as I mentioned, if you like our students, if you are our students, feel free to reach out to Min or to any our staff, especially to Min. He's very kind and he's willing to help you with any question, any problem that you have. except the money problem. But yeah, any problem that you have, he would definitely.
I was
willing
about to
help
ask you about that one.
I don't think
the
he
money
would.
thing.
Maybe if you're close to him,
Yeah.
like close enough with him, he would probably help you with that.
All right, and I agree with those things because for a while now we've been working closely with Min Park, and he's very good at what he does. Does a lot of traveling, sends a lot of updates which are very helpful to us as agents. So we appreciate that, Min. And hopefully next time you can join us here and you would be the one to answer what's the 3 words about Jane.
Okay. Okay.
We'll see if there's a part 2. All right. Last
Okay,
question.
the last one. Let's go.
Okay. So this is a good question to ask. Save the best for last.
Okay.
What was the most valuable lesson or realization you had from your travel experience and in your job?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it is exactly a nice one. So I would say, so refer to the previous question about Min. He's really good at what he was doing. I'm also enjoying what I was doing. I love meeting new people, but compared to his energy, I'm not there yet. But yeah, the things that I learned from traveling, like a lot of places, definitely to be humble. Because when you are from like the country, like from your own country, you don't really know about their culture, you don't really know about their like languages and anything. You could learn it from the internet, but when you was there, is real, because sometimes you also have egos as well. When you're not traveling that much, you only in your own places that you know everything. But when you go outside, you see new things, it would teach you to be more humble. I'm not saying that I'm a very like ego person, something like that, but when you're traveling a lot, it will like destroy your egos more and more, and it will make you more humble people. And I kind of liked it actually, like learning new things and experience new places, meeting with new people. Those experience is a very valuable experience. It doesn't mean that staying in your country is not like so bad, but it's just like if you want to learn more about the world, also learn more about yourself, because when you're traveling, you have also to dealing a lot of things with yourself as well. I would say, the most important lesson that I learned from traveling a lot is like you will get to be more humble, and also you will get to be more confident, and you also get to know more about yourself. That is why if you want to study in Australia and wants to learn more about yourself, want to be more humble and confident, contact Infinity.
Well, thank you for that. And that's a good point, because I agree with that one, because once you are already out there, you will say that there's so many things to explore, so many things to learn. And that's the beauty about what we do, because we get to meet a lot of people. We get to network with different people from different places, and we learn from their experiences as well. It's a nice industry in general, a lot of traveling, a lot of networking, and at the end of the day, we'll just say, job well done for all the things that we do. So you're very passionate about what you do at AMCA. It's just like us as well in the industry. We're very passionate at what we do at Infinity. So again, as mentioned by Jane, if you would like to enroll at AMCA, just contact Infinity. So yeah, that's it for our tea time. See, easy questions.
Yeah, not so hard. Okay.
Not so hard. So to end the podcast today, Jane, what can you say to aspiring international students, especially those who would like to enroll at AMCA?
I would say if you even have just some idea, it's like job well done, you have to step out. And like if you don't know like much stuff, don't know anything, not so sure, you can reach like us, like even our school or even like with Infinity to get some more information. To like confirm with yourself if you really want to do this, and trust me, if you still have time and you really want to do this, just try. Just step out, reach for help, reach to us, asking some questions, confirm with yourself, and just do it. It's not like, it's just, I think it's also a one in a lifetime thing. Studying abroad, I mean, like you don't really know what's going to happen to you after that, or Yeah, but like if you want to do it, just try it. Like nothing bad's gonna happen.
Yes. And I agree. It's a life-changing experience
Yeah,
for you
exactly.
guys. And it's a lot of investment as well. But if you have the finances, if you are ready to go for it, this is the best time to apply, because you will never know that it's for you if you
Yes.
don't try.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So if you're ready to get started, you can contact Infinity anytime. We have 9 branches across the Philippines, expert counselors to guide you in your application to AMCA, and we have already students who graduated at AMCA, so we can tell that we
Yeah.
know the process, the programs that are right for you. And again, we are working closely with Jane, with Min, and the rest of the AMCA team. So if you have any questions later on or concerns, we can easily reach out to them. Right? So again, Jane, thank you so much for being in
Thank
this
you.
podcast.
Yeah.
Really appreciate your presence here. And yeah, until the next episode of Today's Talk. Bye everyone.